India stares while Chinese forced to blink in the ongoing standoff on Ladakh border issue. The Lieutenant General talks held on Saturday have not ended the stalemate on the standoff between Indian and Chinese armies in Ladakh over the border dispute. The Chinese army intrusion into Indian territory at Finger Four apparently triggered the face-off. Chinese aggressive posture replicates its expansionist attitude. Unlike India, China has border dispute with as many as 14 countries, including Japan, Taiwan, besides other countries. As per experts, the aggressive posture by China is not new. With growing pressure from rest of the world demanding an independent probe into pandemic birth at Wuhan, with the US suspecting that the virus appears to be manufactured in a lab than natural that broke out from bats as being projected by Chinese to believe. US President Donald Trump, who is unwilling to believe the theories pushed by China to express its innocence, however, described the pandemic as bad gift to the world from the rogue nation, which is stonewalling to prevent an independent probe. This is what Trump has to say.
And we're not happy about it, and we are by far the largest contributor to WHO, World Health, and they misled us. I don't know, they must have known more than they knew, because they came after what other people knew that weren't even involved. We knew things that they didn't know, and either they didn't know or they didn't tell us, or right now they're literally a pipe organ for China. That's the way I view it. So we're seeing and we're looking and we're watching.
As a result, China, which feels cornered as its bluff got exposed for the greed to let pandemic spread to rest of the world by hiding fact with World Health Organization, would like to bring pressure on India by reviving age-old unsettled border disputes. Many military experts feel that it was muscle flexing and brain games that China is known for playing to bring pressure on India, which is moving closer to the US in geo-global strategic issues. Interestingly, the chemistry between the leaders of two biggest democracies, that's US and India, Donald Trump and Narendra Modi, has further become a worrying factor to the dragon, which is bent upon becoming a superpower. But its grandeur plans to accomplish this dream with utmost care by expanding its trade or economic interests in South China Sea, besides laying a road in disputed POK to reach out to Middle East, has boomeranged with the Wuhan episode. On the other hand, India, which is considered as fast-growing economy and also emerging as a challenger to China in Asia, has chalked out its roadmap. More so to China by none other than Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Chinese President Xi Jinping during their bilateral summits not once but twice. Ever since Modi took over the reins in New Delhi, he made India's intentions loud and clear to both its neighbors Pakistan and China. And Modi government has started executing its promises made to the people, which included abrogation of Article 370 and 35A, which became irritant to declare Jammu and Kashmir as truly and geographically integral part of India, removing the earlier ambiguity maintained by the erstwhile Congress since independence way back in 1947. While announcing the abrogation of Article 370 and 35A to get the nod of both the houses of Parliament, the Home Minister Amit Shah had also not minced words in declaring that India is also determined to reoccupy the Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Listen to him what he said in Lok Sabha.
सबसे पहले मैं स्पष्ट करना चाहता हूं कि जम्मू और कश्मीर भारत का अंग है, अभिन्न अंग है। इसके बारे में कोई कानूनी या संवैधानिक विवाद नहीं है। इसकी स्पष्टता अध्यक्ष महोदय, भारत के संविधान और जम्मू कश्मीर का जो संविधान बना था उस वक्त, ये दोनों संविधान में बहुत क्लैरिटी के साथ की है। जम्मू कश्मीर ने भी इसको स्वीकार किया है कि वो भारत का अभिन्न अंग है। माननीय गैदी रंजन जी, प्लीज आप लास्ट में सर जवाब सुन लेना। जब मैं जम्मू और कश्मीर बोलता हूं तो पीओके इसके अंदर ही आता है।
This was reiterated by none other than the Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, who in the context of present skirmishes with the China made it clear that India is in no mood to budge to surrender even an inch of land to China. Listen to what he said.
मैंने उनको ये बताया कि भारत में स्वयं इस प्रकार का एक मैकेनिज्म हम लोगों ने पहले से ही डेवलप कर रखा है कि यदि किसी भी प्रकार की कोई प्रॉब्लम भारत और चाइना के बीच खड़ी होती है तो उसे मिलिट्री डायलॉग और डिप्लोमेटिक डायलॉग के द्वारा हम उसको रिजॉल्व करते हैं.
In that backdrop, China has not fought a major war for well over 40 years. Reason behind the present face-off with China in Ladakh borders was Modi government's conscious decision to build infrastructure all along India-China border covering 3,346 kilometers. In fact, in 20 other roads stretching 2,035 kilometers are already tested. Working on the remaining 5 roads has just begun and will be completed soon. This is part of defense preparedness. India is getting there to China, the source said. The focus of the government is increased connectivity, smooth patrolling on these roads, which will lead to securing the areas better, the source added. Now, for phase 1, only 51 kilometers is left to be completed, the source added. It is a big achievement considering that the project had been pending for years. In that backdrop, China just cannot take the risk to confront with India as the latter has already formed the Quad Group consisting of Australia, Japan and Vietnam to encircle, as Dragon tried to do with India's neighbors like Pakistan on the west and Nepal and Tibet in the east. As a result, China has to blink and pull back its troops as India is now staring at it more menacingly than ever. This is MS Purti for Orange News 9 TV.